lonely road, I decided to take it. Friend or foe, I don't know, but I know I'm not breaking. Hold the phone when you alone, that calls from Satan. They used to give me meds, now they just test my patience. Oh man, 24 looking diabolical, we taking all L's, but losing not an option though. Smoking shit, man, I do this with my eyes closed. Little man want a girl, I told them watch these wise hoes. They don't feel it until you make the dollars come, and by that time you gon' feel wild numb. Keep it going, they gon' say you wildin'. Follow your dreams, they call a grown man childish. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. I do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. Do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. Look, and I ain't the one to be backing down. You might have to lose weight if I clap this pound. Yeah, and I'm a different type of savage now. Come home to wifey and hit me with them clapping sounds.
LeBron James, 9 bang, 30 clip, hurt this bitch, swerving hit. I just said center point forward, LeBron James. That was a triple, big dog. Cerberus. Let's get rid of all that. Triple, big dog. Triple, big dog. I just said center point. Yeah. Shot stop my day anew.
So I had a big cassette tape. Feel me? Like,
probably gave him like 75%.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And it was
and Dr. Dre have a conversation, or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room.
Alright, this is what I want to do.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tim Check. Let me say what's up. You know, Benny Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the AM1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know? So, like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Asking questions for them.
You respect me like the sport. Nigga, I've been doing this shit. What you got nothing with me, man, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.
Yo. Welcome back to the Commissioner's Corner. I'm your host, Joey 9. Today we got a special show, man. We got a rising star in battle rap. You know what I mean? New talent alert. You know what I mean? Like, look, man, if you've been paying attention, you already know who he is, for real. But let me bring my co-host up first. We got Miss F. Dot in the building. Salute. She's working double time right now.
What's up, everybody? Shout out to everybody for pulling up.
For sure. And let me bring my guest up, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my guest up. You ready? Yeah, let's get it.
Yo.
We got Twice in the building. Hey, yo, I'm gonna give you the floor. Yo, let you introduce yourself to the people. You know what I mean? That's the proper way to do it. Boom. There you go.
2 Whites, 203, man. Shout out to the crowd. Shout out to the Rooks. You know, we're taking over, man. That's all it is. Go check me out. Twice versus Luke Castro out now. Twice versus NOTR. No Entourage. Twice versus downtown. So y'all go check them out.
Facts. Look, the resume crazy already. You feel me? So, look, man. Look. Yo, like, to see you in person. You know what I mean? I could say that you already got some things that is hard to teach. You feel me? Like somebody that's trying to be a battle rapper, yo. Like some people just got, you know what I mean? You feel me? They just got it. You feel me? And I feel like it didn't take you long to get to that level, yo. But before we get there, though, tell the people where you from, man.
From Dallas, Texas, man. From down south. He did.
For sure, right. And y'all paying attention, man. Texas going crazy on the battle rap scene right now. Like for real, like Texas on fire right now.
Hey,
Shout out to
Big Ice. That's this too. Shout out to Big Ice.
Oh yeah, shout out to Big Ice. Yo, from Texas. So tell the people, you know what I mean? Like we're East Coast, you know what I mean, base. You know what I mean? I'm from Baltimore, Doc from Baltimore, you feel me? Give us a little idea or a little look into what it was like for you growing up there. You know what I mean? Like, so you know what I mean? Like what's your life like? You feel me? Like what it's like living in Texas.
Nah, growing up in Dallas, I was around my siblings, I was around my parents, and my parents divorced, but dad active, mom active, so shout out to them. I love them both. And without them I wouldn't be where I'm at now. So much love to my folks. But just growing up around playing sports, just the jacket I got on is the school I'm going to, Henderson State in Arkansas. So shout out to them.
Fire. Let me see. We got a couple people pulling up. We got Bumpy Buzz in the building. Salute. We got Coach Cardi in the building. Shout out to everybody pulling up, yo. Like my device is tripping right now. But yeah, yo. So when did you realize, yo, that this was something that you wanted to do, man? Like getting into battle rap. Like when did that come into the picture? Like
my stepdad, he was a battle rap fan, so he introduced me to Tay Rock and Clips, like probably around 13 years old ish. And then just playing sports, being with my teammates in the locker room, you know, we do rap battles and all that, just like kids do. And like they realized, like, hold on, he getting kind of crazy, like he can take it a little bit. Right. So I was just trying it out. Like I would tell people, give me a topic and give me like 30 minutes to write 16 bars about it. If I could, in like a battle format, like I was writing about sandals, Beyonce, giraffes, like just to test to see if I could do it, how to make bars, how to put them together.
Right.
And then watching, studying the game. My favorite battlers was Rock, Rum Nitty, New Jersey Twerk, like just knowing how to study the game and seeing how I could apply some of that to my game. And got me all right so far. So yeah, that's how I started.
All right, for sure. So just being introduced to it that way, like in that era, do you feel like you like missed out on anything? Like you feel like you had to go back and get caught up on some stuff because, you know what I mean? Like
honestly, bro, I think the way battle rap is, when you get into it, like everything you're supposed to know, like you know about the Hollow the Dime moments, the Kit Kat, you know about the seatbelt, you know about the Charlie Clips freestyle, the DNA freestyle, you know about Myrtle Mook getting crazy, Loaded Lux getting crazy. Like all the stuff you're supposed to know about it, I feel like you know. And if you want to go back and dive deeper into it, then you can, but I feel like all the necessary information you need is there for you. Like you don't have to do a whole lot. So
for sure. So let's get to like your first, like either spaces. All right, so what came first, the spaces or the camera?
Spaces. I was space battling for probably like 6-7 months before I got live. Because I don't know, I just wanted to try it, like, and it was hard for me to get booked in the spaces because then nobody know who I was.
Right.
Warm up battles. I started out like 4-0, but I wasn't making a lot of noise though. And then I had my breakout space battle against Exotic. He a young star over there. I battle. That's my boy. And, you know, he goes crazy on TikTok. He get millions of views for just battling anything. So I called him out. He stepped outside. No disrespect to him, but I clipped him though. Like, I went crazy. And people was like, bro, twice, like. And since then, that was in like February. And since then, everybody been paying attention to me. And then I started battling people like Danny Myers called me out in the space. I battled him. JR, Los Preem, my dog still. I ended up battling him in the space. He called me out. So just being able to level up every time and people seeing my talent, because they wasn't calling me out just cause, like. Right. But just for them,
I gotta get him out the way now for shit.
what it was. And people seeing my talent and how I'm progressing, they're like, nah, he got some. So now people understand I got some. Then I made it to age in August and took off from there.
All right, so 6 months in the spaces, right?
Something
That
like
was
that.
like a, you know what I mean, like a real quick boot camp, like, you feel me, like an express boot camp and shit to get you ready for what was next. You know what I mean? The thing I can say about battling in the spaces is it do give you kind of like a quick realization of the climate of battle rap, like what works and what don't works real quick in the spaces. You feel me? How many spaces battles total you think you had before you hit the stage?
Before I hit the stage, I probably like 20, maybe like 23, maybe.
23 battles in 6 months.
Yeah. Bro, I was accepting a lot of battles because like it was so new to me and it was so fun. And I was writing so much material, like I could just do it. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Do you feel like at that point that you had put yourself in a box as far as like your style and, you know what I mean, like the image that you wanted to have yet, or do you think you were still trying to figure that
out? At that time I knew like punching was gonna be my thing, but I wasn't in tune with like if the culture comes across a new puncher who has creative lines that they might not ever think of, they instantly get the Nitty tag. And I didn't really like at first I was like, okay, I think I sound like Nitty, it is what it is. But the more I kept hearing it, the more I got tired of it. So I slowly had to add stuff to my style and take stuff out, even just to become my own battle rapper. And I feel like I'm there now. So
No, facts. I mean, shoot, I remember when Travis Scott first came out, he sounded like everybody to me. You feel me? And then he dropped one of my favorite albums. You feel me? So, I mean, that's how it work out sometimes, man. But it's always good to get people that familiar. You feel me? Because if it sound familiar, feel familiar, then I mean it feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you hit it in the right direction at least. You feel me? So, how were you able to transition from the spaces to on stage? Was it a different writing process that did you automatically focus on the performance aspect of it off the break, or was it something you had to learn?
I'm not gonna lie, definitely something I had to I'm still adjusting to it and getting used to performing, but I wasn't about the rapping part because the material gonna always be there for me, so I don't be worried too much about that. Right. But how can I elevate this bar? Because rapping on the spaces, some stuff I can get away with on the stage, you can't get away with on the spaces. So it's like I have those my great material plus some performance lines. Like even in my debut, I had some good performance lines and shook the room.
Right.
I try to keep that in my bag every battle. So that was probably the main thing, just trying to mix and master the performance along with the bar. Because I'm always having material. That's never a worry.
No, for sure.
It's a lot of people that got to worry about both. And happy it ain't me.
There's people that's been doing it for years that got to worry about both. What's up, Doc?
All right, so in the time you've been battling, what have you been learning? In your space battles and your battling on cam, what have you been learning?
I've been learning that every room is not the same room, and your last performance should always try to outdo your previous performance. Like my home league is I battle, since that's where I started. But my last battle was on No Entourage, and I gotta understand that the stuff I rap about on I battle, I can't come to No Entourage rap. I understood that. Walked out with a general win over there on No Entourage. And just knowing when to say certain stuff, when to add certain stuff, what certain rooms like, where you at, who you battling, like just adding that all to my game, stuff I didn't have a year ago.
No, facts. And it's like it's still kind of tricky even with that, because I've seen people that, you know, they might rap on a league that's more like street ball type shit, you feel me, and this, that, and the other, and then they be like, man, I'm about to go to our battle, and they try to do something different, and it's like, no, you gotta still do what you do, you feel me? You just gotta slightly tweak it.
I battle they will look at you. If you go out there and be you, you'll be all right at our battle.
Exactly, because that's what they want to see. They booking you to see you.
Facts.
You feel me? Like,
How many drops do you have on iBattle?
I got two battles over there, and I got 2 YouTube drops. My first one was the double debut. I think that's at like 2.5K, and we did like 1,000 in a day, and that's crazy considering we both just space battlers. Like we just came and did that, and you know, 1,000 in a day for us was crazy. And then my second one, literally my next battle, I guess they seen the potential from the first one because I won that one. Judge win money on the floor. Shout out to We the Fans and Frank White for sponsoring that battle. But
Man, shout out to Frank, man.
gave me Luke Castro the next battle. I'm like, whoa, when it get like this? So that drop, I think that's over 8,000 now. We trying to get that to 10,000, but that was just 2 months later.
All right.
That is crazy. So from the time you started to the time you were standing in front of Luke Castro on iBattle, how long we talking about?
That was probably like 8 months, but between the debut and the Luke Castro battle was only like 2 months. Like I didn't even know if I was ready for that battle.
Hey, look, I was there, bro. You was definitely ready for that battle.
I was ready.
And I know Lee was like, was he still coming off like an injury at the time? Like he had like a boot or something on. Or something?
He came out there and battled me with a boot and a cane on. He
definitely, and he didn't take it easy on you. You feel me? It's not like you got Luke Castro light. You feel me? Like he was in there going. You feel me? But that was just a testament to how good you are, yo. So you know what I mean? Without me saying how I feel about the battle, like how you feel about the battle, like what was the outcome? What was the consensus when you was finished? What the people saying about the battle?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. He was going crazy, but I did clear him. General consensus is me clearing him. You can go check the comments on that battle. Like I was on 10. I was on 10. But he was still good though. To see that Luke Castro battling Chess, Loso, Shetra, and debatably beating these guys, but then having that one clear loss to me is like that shows I'm really one of them. But in the building, it felt good in the building. After he spit his round, I was like, okay, the crowd on his side. He a performer. He work in the room. I'm like, okay, so now I got to do something. So I was rebuttaling. I was freestyling mid round. People didn't even catch. I was taking stuff out of my round mid round. I'm skipping over it. Like, but as I was getting the reactions, then after the battle, people coming up like, bro, like, I didn't know you was 18 and you was tripping, da da da. And general consensus in the building, I think, was me winning. And consensus of Cam is me winning. I ain't heard too many people have me losing. So, yeah.
Nah, facts. Salute to that though. So, from there, you also had the No Entourage, right? And that was your debut over there as well, right?
Yeah, that was in March, about a month ago.
That was fire.
All right, so yeah, let's talk about that, man. Like, let's talk about getting that call from Rock. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? One of your favorite artists, you feel me? One of your favorite battle rappers, one of the people that you started watching this and is calling you not even a year later into your debut battle. You feel me? And he wants you to battle on no. And then where was this card at? Like, give us the whole rundown. Yo. Like, we wanna hear your story.
I was probably like late February. I was supposed to get booked on iBattle for March 29th, but I still wanted, like, I didn't know if the card was gonna go down or not. The No Entourage battle was in Louisiana, the card. So I'm like, okay, we could drive to Louisiana. I'm in Dallas. That's not that bad. It's better than flying. So my manager, shout out to Bueno, Caution reached out. She tried to get me on a No Entourage card in December, but I couldn't do it. So out again for this card, and we were literally the last battle booked, me and Deuce, so we ended up only having a 1-rounder. But we got to the event, and I dapped up Rock, and it was surreal even meeting him. I ain't gonna lie, like, and so, but we was the first battle up, and he didn't know me too much beforehand, but he dapped me up before. He was like, "Yo, Twice, da da da." So I guess he was familiar somewhat, but I don't think he expected me to get that crazy, because even when I battled Deuce and I was going crazy, having Rock there making moments out of my bars, I said a bar, he was telling it to me word for word. Like, to have Tay-Rock as a hype man is crazy.
Nah, hell yeah, boy. You already.
And then, already, man. But I know it wasn't just something in the moment, because after the battle, we was the first battle to drop on No Entourage. and he was telling us in the space. I wasn't even in the space. I went back and listened. But he was telling us like, "Yo, y'all gotta hear it twice." Like when he was rapping, I was like, I'm impressed. And then I sent out a tweet, and I was like, "Bro, I was like, I'm 18, but I'm out here going crazy." And he had replied to the tweet. And he was like, "I'm gonna have to see you." So like, all I need, all I need.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Only the Real Battle League, yo. War Report is on its way, yo. Like, man, if y'all haven't been paying attention, yo, we got some amazing drops that's been released on this card already, man. Make sure y'all follow Only the Real Battle League, man. They definitely about to take battle rap by storm, man. Like, tap in. I've got. Oh shit, she yo, she multitasking right now. She got the spaces going on, and she over here right now. Um, you wanna talk about the releases on Only the Real that they dropped already? I mean, I don't want to have all the fun by myself.
All right, so let's talk about the Real Battle League. Shout out to Poe and them.
Shout out Poe.
Absolutely. We got Chef Trez versus Rex Ruger that just dropped. You feel what I'm saying? That's going down. And then we got Prestavia versus who else?
Oh, that's going on. That's going down on the next card. That's not on this card. That's on the next.
Okay. So So I wanted to say Chef Trez, Rex Ruger is going down.
Yeah, and they dropped that Dre Dennis versus J2. That's going down. Make sure y'all tap in with Only the Real Battle League. There's more announcements to come. They're turning up. You feel me? It's gonna be a cold summer.
Okay, a cold summer.
Yeah, yo, Poe, make sure you tap in with my man Twice, yo. He's fire, yo. You gotta get him on something ASAP, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah. It's worth the ticket. You feel me? My man 18 ready to smoke shit. You feel me? Big shout out to Only the Real Battle League though. But yeah, bro, let's get back to it. So you do the no entourage, you feel me? You done met Rock. You on this high right now, you feel me? Like,
Hey, Rock a fan, man. I'm complete.
No, facts. Like it do mean something to you, like when you go to an event or you know what I mean, tweet something out and like, you know what I mean, your favorite battle rap or you know what I mean, like somebody that you know been watching for years, you feel me, like give you that acknowledgement, not just the response back, but that acknowledgement that like, yo, I know you is, you fire, keep doing your thing, It's a different feeling, yo. Like, is Rock is that the highest up for you? You feel me? Or is it still like some people that if you got that praise or acknowledgement from it, it'll mean a little more, mean a little the same. Oh yeah, my bad, yo. Prep versus Authentic T, yo. That's going down to Only the Real, yo. But yeah, yo. Who else will give you that feeling like, oh shit, yo, like that's such and such, you feel me? That's such and such that know who I am, you feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I put it like Tay Rock is probably in that highest of tiers, but it's people in that tiers with him. Like New Jersey Twerk. I met Twerk at the No Entourage battle. And I told him, I was like, bro, I battled Lou and I whooped him. Like, so hopefully you check that out. But if I can get something like that from a Twerk or Nitty, I know Nitty not active on social media like that, but if I was in front of one of those guys, I'm sure I'd impress him. But even people on our battle, like the Appas, the Nakim, the Los, like the fact that they all feel the same way about me, like I feel about them. Like, how's he coming up with that? Like, that confidence every battle for sure. Even crazy.
Yeah, man, there's something about when you tweet something out and you see Sucker Free Lope like your tweet or reason, you be like, oh shit, that was Nitty. You feel me? Like the alien, yo. Like, yo, while we on the topic though, how you felt about Nitty versus Daylight, bro? Like, how you felt about that battle? I know you seen it. I know you saw it. The whole battle rap community saw that battle by now.
I argue a 30 for Nitty, bro. I had him clear 2-1. Clear 2-1, but personally, I got him, bro. But I'm not mad at nobody who give Daylight the third. Like, but Nitty was stupid, bro. He was.
Do you think this battle did anything negatively to Daylight's legacy?
Not really, bro. Cause Daylight, the way Daylight's fans are, like, he can't do no wrong. So he can literally play how he want to play. He can go up every and that's how he built his brand. The antics and the trolling, whatever he say, they kind of gonna run with. So I don't think it hurt him. He's
Yo,
still
you know what's crazy, bro? It's still crazy to me to hear people say that because I guess I watched it happen in real time, bro. You feel me? Like, to me, Daylight was one of the best pins in battle rap from the jump.
he still is.
You know what I mean? From the jump, the antics and shit. Like, he explained to us, he told us in real time. It's like, boom, it's like this. It's like y'all watching a TV show that's already on Netflix. The whole, you know what I mean? The whole first 8 seasons is out. You feel me? But then it got lit. Now everybody watching it. We been watching that shit from the beginning. You feel me? Like, we knew what he was doing the whole time, yo. And it's like, part of that is the reason why, yo, I didn't ever want to, like, I hesitated on it. I was about to. I was like, I'm not betting no money on no fucking Daylight in this battle, yo. You tripping. This is going to be the time when Daylight decide that he going to do some wild shit because he on stage in front of all these people watching. It's the perfect time for Daylight to do some Daylight shit. And he did everything he could do to Rum Nitty without getting punched in the mouth.
I think the moment has got to him, bro. On the stage, like Daylight ain't been in that situation, so I think that just got to him in a second.
Yo, you really think that, yo?
Yeah, that bro. When he ran it back, I was like, okay, maybe people was talking, but then when you run it back and get stuck at the same spot again, I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't it.
Yo, have we ever? When the last time anybody seen Daylight choke in the battle?
But we didn't seen him quit mid round 2 though, so I can't put.
I don't put nothing past them, yo. I don't put nothing past them, yo. Like, how did you feel being left off of a card like that, being as though like you been progressing so fast, yo, and like you should have been on there? How you feel, yo? Is there anybody who spots you wish you could have took on there? Anybody that was trash, yo? You was like, damn, yo, that could have been me, yo, instead of this nigga. Like,
that was trash on Apollo. I don't think nobody was trash.
All right, but you not trash though. You feel me? So all right, we gonna do this. Is there anybody on there who spots you feel like you would have put on a better performance then? Let's do it like that.
Oh man, I hate throw people under the bus, but let me try.
This how you get battles.
Let me. I think her name Shay Rack. She's solid, but it wasn't her best performance. I definitely could have outperformed her on the card like that.
Maybe you want to battle a girl. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Not really. Only because I still got dudes to get out the way. Like I got dudes to clip, and then I'm gonna come. Gotta earn.
Talk
about that luxury. This gonna be a hot take. People gonna be mad at me for this, but I beat J2 in a battle. I take that spot for sure. But everybody else is pretty much rapping though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna fake. Like I could just take everybody's spot. They was going stupid. I don't think he better than me though.
J2 under that pressure, yo. Like, hey, look, hey, Poe, you still watching? You got J2 number. Set it up. Set it up. I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Shout out to JT, yo. JT the homie. JT cool as shit, yo. JT is an amazing battle rapper, yo. You know what I mean? But look, they smell blood in the water, JT. They smell blood in the water. You know what I mean?
Few people that y'all can't touch me, bro. Y'all nice. Oh, Snake Eyes. I perform better than Snake Eyes. I forgot he was on that card. Too, though.
Y'all letting this kid talk crazy to y'all right now. Yo, these is vets. You know what I mean? These is proven vets, yo. You think you gonna go in there and dog walk Snake Eyes, bro?
Bro, Luke Castro had one of the best performances of the night over. Like, come on, bro.
That's what I was gonna ask you. What is your most memorable battle?
Definitely Luke Castro battle. Like the way I was feeling during that battle, bro, it was electric in the room. I was up there doing stuff I ain't even practiced. Like, I mean, it was just so crazy because when I was sparring it or writing it, I was like, hopefully they rock with it. And then the fact that they went out there and rocked with it is crazy. I started the round with a rebuttal freestyle. Everybody was feeling it. I got comfortable, took off the puffer jacket. Like, it was over after that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. It wasn't one of those where it was like we was waiting for him to fight back.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Like he came out the gate, like I was like, oh shit, okay, all right, I see what you doing, Lex. I see what you. Shout out to Lex, yo. Shout out to Lex, yo. Like Lex, one of the dopest fucking people I met in battle rap, yo. Like hands down, bro. Like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like, yeah, yo. Salute to Lex, yo. Salute to the whole I Battle staff, yo. They like when you go up there, yo. They make sure you good, yo. You feel me? They treat all of their guests good. You feel me? They treat the artists very well, yo. Like shit. Love doing business with I Battle, yo. Salute to them, yo.
Shout out to
Feel me?
What was your what's your most toughest battle, and what did you learn from it?
My last battle on No Entourage. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Mainly,
say that?
Shout out to NOTR. He a rising star too.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that battle was gonna be tough because that's his hometown. Like I knew, rappers getting their hometown.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that don't take battlers specifically if they in their hometown. But I wasn't scared though, so I went out there, took the battle. I knew it was gonna be different, and I knew he had some good lines too, because he a puncher. I really ain't went against nobody that can match my style yet.
Right.
That was gonna be a tough battle, but general consensus though, I walked out with the win. So, but in the building though, it was like people tell me he was winning. Ain't nobody tell me I lose in the building, but it's his hometown, so he got moments in the battle. He got the bigger reaction, but I mean, literally the consensus was me winning. Tay Rock dropped the pole, 2 supposed to have, and then like, so I learned from it for sure. But shout out to him. That's my tip. I ain't gonna downplay him at all. He was going crazy.
Right, and this was the New Orleans card.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah. So what was like what was the rest of the card like for you? You feel me? Like I know you seen the other matches on there. Like who else was cooking on that card in your opinion?
No cap. I seen like one other battle, bro. We got a battle. Like, after I met some of the people I wanted to meet, after I met Twerk by them, because the police had pulled up outside. And so caution me to stay around a little longer to like network, but I know my pops was tired, so we went back to the hotel. But from the battles I did see, probably solid. V Gotti was solid. I seen that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can remember from that night from what I seen on stream. But
facts. Your battle wasn't one of the ones that got affected by the storm, right? The sound and shit. Because I know when we was watching it live, a couple of the battles, it was kind of hard to hear.
Yeah, it mean a lot though to see that even weeks later, our battle was the first one to drop, and it's still only one of 2 battles that I dropped from that card that had plenty battles on it.
No, facts.
Everybody rap
people wanted to see it. You know what I mean? The people wanted to see it, yo. And that's another thing I learned too from being in the building, yo, at battles, yo. Like one thing that we gotta stop doing is stopping the MCs from rapping because of noise in the back or people talking in the back or whatever. We gotta stop doing that because in the footage, guess what? You can't even fucking hear them.
Facts.
You can't even hear them, yo. Like you're taking away from the battle, so. You know what I mean? Just when you in a situation like that, yo, you just gotta learn how to keep cooking, yo, and get through it because that footage gonna live forever. You know what I mean? Like, fuck what's going on around you. It was you, your op, and the cameraman. That's it. You feel me? Just cook.
Early prep. When they give me the op, my round will be done probably like the next day and then I can edit. I gotta do like I gotta be prepped early. I gotta know all my material early because I know it might be somebody trying to heckle. It might be somebody trying to talk in the back. Like actually gotta run it back from the top, like and I just know I can pick up exactly where I need to be on my material. If I know where I ended off at, I can start to run the whole scheme back because that can get played out, drawn out, and I get tired of hearing this. I know people get tired of hearing it, so I pride myself on knowing my material and being able to jump in and out of it when I need to.
Real shit. That's a very important skill to have too, is to be able to do that. You know what I mean? What's the toughest part about prepping for you, yo? Is it getting started? Is it, you know what I mean, just
The toughest part of prepping is like picking and choosing what to use. Because if I'll come up with a lot of material just in that brainstorm setting, and then when I gotta put it together, it's like, okay, how do I start my round? That's probably the hardest part, because I don't never know how to start. Once I get the first bar though, it just trips down. Like, oh, come to me then I can start attaching. I want this punch to go there. I'm gonna build this up like a haymaker. It's a 1-2 regular punch. It's not that crazy. Memorization is it's always inconvenient, but the more I go over it, I'm memorizing without. That's
right. Right. And now let me ask you this: do you consider yourself like an innovator, like one of the people who come up with the hot shit, or do you feel like, you know what I mean, you still one of the people that gotta learn from people around you, like you gotta run your material past certain people to know that it's hot? Or do you feel like shit, like I know you already there? Like
sometimes I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of 50-50. Sometimes I'll write it and I'll be like, bro, this is stupid. Like, I had a space battle like 2 weeks ago, and as I was putting it together, I'm like, bro, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of nice, but I always spar with my group. Shout out to the Rooks, and I with them. I spar with Nakim or Los, and once I get the okay from them, when I was sparring, they're like, bro, this might be a round. Once I get that stamp, I'm like, okay, cool. And to be playing battle, it'd be like tripping. I had a timeline going crazy for space battles. Like, they know
right. Oh, for sure. All right, so let's talk about our battle, man. Like, let's talk about some of the new talent coming out of our battle, some of the people that you know what I mean? You don't necessarily got say they fired because y'all might got a battle later or something like that. You feel me? They're gonna be like, nah, nigga, you said I was fired on Joey's show. You feel me? But like, who's some of the talent that we should keep an eye out for, who you might have to get out of there, or you already battled? You feel me? Let's do
that. Of course, the people that everybody else know, the Appas, the Nakim, the Los Preems, JR. People might not know young talent. X the God, fire. He one of them. I say this all the time, and I'll say it right here. When it comes to name flips, bro, he's the most creative name flipper I've ever like been ever talked to. Like, and I name flip creative. No cap, the way he do it is like something different. I don't know how he get there, bro. But Glowman, I battled him in my debut. Snowman, he just went crazy. On the last Fallen Soldiers card. Loco, another young puncher. He get crazy. He be saying some wild stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I be sparring with him, I be like, bro, I don't know how he's doing it. But then it's another young dude named Seto. He out of Canada. He only got one battle, but he gonna progress though.
Okay.
But them guys. Oh, God. DJ. He one of my rookie of the year this year. He's nice. It's DJ with 2 Y's. Remember that.
Shout out DJ. Shout out to DJ.
He gonna be crazy. So shout out to all them. They probably the best young talent, and include myself, but they are.
All right. Question. I want to ask you, what's the best bar of yours?
Total, or like just live battles?
Live battles.
Just live battles. I ain't gonna lie. In my debut battle, I battled Glowman. So I was flipping Glow, and I had a setup. It was how about I can't even remember it. Ping for sure. Double line, haymaker. Toss is the only way to say the swing. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it, but it was a glow flip, and the setup was along the lines of hop out, ping for show. Hop out, ping for show. We turn quick like a refrigerator light, and I'm trying to see if Glow's still there when I swing.
I see what I was doing.
Bro, that might be my biggest haymaker to date. But I had some crazy ones against Lou too, though. But bro, like that one against Glow was kind of stupid though. That might be my point.
I like that one. Okay.
Yeah, he was going stupid.
I can't remember the whole setup. I'm heated.
No, it's cool. Who in the way, bro? Who in the way, yo? Like, give me at least 3 people that's in the way, yo. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I really didn't have a whole lot, but now that recently they've been talking crazy, so
I'm gonna give you the floor. Hold up, let me give you the floor.
Recently they've been talking kind of wild, and I don't like the duck allegation. So here's number 1, Dice. Dice gets stupid.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Turn up, yo. Turn up.
Go.
Everybody scared of Dice, but I ain't scared of Dice. So Dice is number 1. Gorilla Monsoon, he'll have to step out for sure. But for 3, let's see. I'm gonna try to say somebody on our battle. Man, who going crazy to our clip? Maybe like a J2 or J2. I know them gonna come later on, but I could see J2 trying to give me a shot. So probably J2, Dice, and Gorilla. Them probably my top 3 for real. Or who else in my class that talk kind of stupid? Anybody who talk crazy, I'm trying to get out the way. I ain't gonna lie. And shout out to Tim, bro. I hate I even mentioned it, but I clip him if they give me the call. So shout out to him.
Oh shit. All right, Joe.
I got a question.
Hold on. Oh, it was clipping up. What y'all say?
I said, who annoys you the most in bed rap?
Who annoyed me the most? If they talking to me, bro, probably like Tana, cause he just yeah. In total, probably like I ain't gonna lie, Verb, bro. Just in battle rap, period. Verb, I don't know. I'm kind of cool.
Yeah.
For somebody who can't rap, Tana talk too much, bro. And that's my boy, Rocco Tana Tub. But like, come on, bro. You get to a point.
Okay.
Hey, yo, you and Tana, 3 rounds.
Man, boy, y'all better stop playing with me, bro. I stomped Tana. I was stomped Tana so bad, bro. It's like.
Hey, all right. So out of the 3 names you gave us, right, who you think gonna give you the best fight?
Dice the best one.
Yeah, I like that match. I like that matchup.
Yeah, but so that's why I'm not like I can hang. I might not beat him clear, but he ain't gonna get over on me either.
For sure. All right, so for the people that's not familiar, right? Can you explain the whole like breakdown in the leagues on our battle? Like y'all got like the Water League and like explain that to the people that's not familiar.
I'm relatively new to our battle, so I'm gonna just tell you what I know. Leagues is Sky League and Water League. Everybody got their own cliques within, whatever the case may be, and you can be on whatever league and still have your own clique. But it's Water League and Sky League, and every year they do a draft. So the leader of Sky League and the leader of Water League together, and they'll draft the new talent on our battle. So you get picked up, then you picked up, so you'll be on the special event cards each league may have. Like Sky League has Turbulence. That's the card I battle Luke Castro on. But High Tide or Water League has High Tide, and that's where a lot of other big battles start. And I was drafted to Sky League. I was the 2nd overall pick. And Loco, the dude I mentioned earlier, he was the 1st overall pick to Water League. So that's pretty breakdown on it. But they got like title matches and stuff. That's one thing about our battle that's different. They got title matches and headbands you can win, so you could be bottom ranked, but if you keep winning title matches, you can get top rank, and that's how you get people like Appa, headband champion. He's been a champion for a year and some change now, so they're trying to take it from him. But yeah, that's kind of how the system works.
All right.
Man, you got anything else after that?
Oh, not right now.
All right. So 2 years from now, man, what's the battle rap community gonna be saying about you?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro, because I'm about to go to college in a minute, so I'm gonna have to slow down on certain battles, but I'm still make time for it because it's something I love to do and it's something I have fun with, and it's something I can get money off of. Like, so I'm still trying to make time. But in 2 years though,
Mm-hmm.
couple more battles, I could see people, even if they don't throw me in a top name conversation. I think I've done enough, even at this point, to where I can get the what if, like, oh, if Twice would have kept going, if Twice had some more battles, he'll clip a lot of y'all. Like, and there's people that think I should be on certain top 15 new guys, and the fact that I've done for people to think add my name to that, I feel like that's enough for me, bro. But in 2 years, for sure, I'm definitely gonna be on them kind of list. Like, it's not gonna be too many. You're not gonna be able to name 5 punchers better than me in the next couple of years, because it's just not. It's some that's above me, but it's just not material wise. It's not. People still go up there and rap. They can do all the promo they want. They can do all the yelling they want, all the performing you want. But at the end of the day, that what they got. They paying not better than mine now, and I'm 18. Like, that's just something. It is what it is.
Craziness. Like, when you think about it like that, shit is stupid. You feel me?
Yeah, but you can hear the different material. Luke Castro going crazy, but when I rap, you can hear it. You can hear the levels, the layers to the bars. You can hear all that.
For sure, yo. Shit, man. So, is there anything you got coming up soon that we could talk about? Like, is there anything you can speak on?
I got a space battle coming up in like a week. I'm
on $400 on the floor. You didn't think I knew that, right? Because I asked you the question. Man, shout out to OG Spaces, man.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna try to win that, get some prime money, man. I'm gonna try to get some more money put down on the floor for that too. Really trying to promo that, cause no cap, that's probably gonna be another one of my best rounds. Like, it's already done.
So talk about your op. Who you got?
I don't even want to give no publicity, but it's A-OK. He done put up some good numbers in the spaces. He done battled a couple rooks. He battled Joey Linwood last week, I think that was.
Joey Linwood. You ever get any comparisons to Linwood, bro?
Not really, bro. Not in terms of looks. I ain't heard it, bro.
Yeah. Like, yo, they be like, yo, the tall nigga with the dreads. Ooh. You know, I don't think y'all styles are like at all.
At all.
You know what I mean? Like, at all. Like, Joey got like a more slow cooker. You feel me? Like, you know, he can get kind of intense. You know what I mean? But it's a different type of. I feel like you got a different type of aggression and different type of approach. You feel me? Like, I feel like the space between your punches is different. You feel me? Like, I just feel like y'all two totally different style battlers. You know what I mean? Like,
so in this round next week, them punches gonna be like.
Yeah, man. Oh, damn! That's what I wanted to ask you too. I got one more question I want to ask you. Being as though you on iBattle, y'all got a lot of tough competition up there. You feel me? It's a lot of matches up there for you. You feel me? I already know like how it's gonna, how it could progress for you there. You feel me? Is getting on a URL, King of the Dot, you know what I mean? Like is being a part of another league's roster even a thought in battle rap at this point? Like, is it something that crossed your mind still? Is there still a thing where people just like, yo, I gotta get on Smack? You feel me? Or is it just like, I just want to cook? Like, or like, how you feeling about it?
Kind of how I am. Like, if the situation right, if it all line up with time, like, and you give me a good name, I'm just trying to cook for real. But 9 times out of 10, like, just choose a league. Like, I'm gonna be iBattle because that's where I started. They gave me the shot first. They took the risk on me first, but that was necessarily like, If Mac reach out, V's reach out for a crucible spot, maybe then we could probably talk business. But
Right.
I battle still lead though. So shout out to the family.
Mhm.
For sure. And then my next question, this gonna be my last question for you, for real, before we wrap this up. What leagues? Because I know you pay attention. You watch a lot of battle rap, right? You know what I mean? Like, aside from our battle competition wise, what leagues you feel like got some of the best competition you'll want to go over and step over on a couple of their guys? You feel me?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. TOS got some people I'm trying to step on for sure. I there. Them got some people I want to step on. Um, maybe like maybe I don't think nobody at Bags and Bodies can do no with me either. If they can like,
Mm.
I don't think they can do no with me, bro. The best people coming out of there is like Capo. That's pretty much it. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody else me at Bags and Bodies though. It's nah, not even close.
All right, now it was kind of glitching out a little bit. You feel me? I heard TOS, I heard Bags and Bodies. Did I miss something?
Oh, I was just saying, Capo the best shot they got. Like if I don't get, if they get Bags and Bodies, they dead. Like nobody stand a chance. No boy, no girl. They don't stand a chance.
What about OSBO? You feel like you gonna run through OSBO?
OSBL got good talent, but I feel like it's the people in my camp. I got people in my camp that really want those kills at OSBL. So I wouldn't step on their toes and try to take nothing from them. So.
All right. What about the gates? You feel like you gonna go over there and step on some gatekeepers?
Bro, ain't like people not. They don't understand. I'm not about to go paying my money to go nowhere and lose. Like that. I'm not trying to come over here and lose. Like
Talk about money though. Period.
You gotta rap better than me. Like you're not gonna rap better. It's seldom people that can rap better than me. That's what it's gonna come down to. You can get all the gas you want in the building, but I still gotta rap. And once I do that, it's over. So.
All right. So I feel like the names that you gave us was very reachable. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the names you gave us was very, very much doable battles. I mean, you battled Luke Castro. You know what I mean? And showed off. You feel me? So I don't think nobody would be like, "Oh, I ain't battling him because he's not good enough." You feel me? But give me 3 of the 5. You know what I mean? Names in battle rap, like J2 leveling up that you want to see in the next couple years. If not, you feel me? If not, sooner.
Rock for sure. Now that he gave me the nod, I'm on the radar. So Rock for sure. Chef Trez.
That's good.
Chess.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Let's see who else. Let's try. I feel like I smoke. A lot of people think this dude gets so crazy, but I don't think he get that crazy. But Hansel, I don't think Hansel can do no with me. He's not necessarily in that tier, but he working his way up. But I don't think he can do no with me. And I feel like maybe like a Jazz the Rapper. Like
that's a
hey, who's your top female battle rapper?
Jazz. Jazz. I don't think it's no debate, honestly.
You got Jazz over Hustle?
Yeah, I think Hustle number 2, but bro, Jazz, the way Jazz do it, bro, is like, how to explain? Like, bro, she got it, and the fact that she can do it and still like a girly girl way is like, bro, she punch like, bro, she could be one of the best dudes if she was a dude. Bro, got it, bro.
Right.
You don't beat New Jersey, Twerk, Charlie Clips, Loso, Debatable with Nitty, beat Hollow, beat Big. You don't do all that and not be the best. Like,
facts. I mean, hey man, you think you need to run it back?
And shout out to Jazz. A lot of people don't know this, but she was like, she put me too. She had like a Christmas giveaway, and she had like a battle rap competition where 6 people wrote rounds for her, and then the best 2 battled each other for like $500 on the floor. So I was at
Wow.
501, and I was like, that might have been like 2 years ago almost.
Fire.
Oh,
So
All right, shout out to Jazz, man. Shout out to Jazz. Y'all. That's why when y'all see these opportunities coming up, y'all gotta take them, man. Y'all gotta take them. You feel me?
okay.
Like, I had a lot of, I manage battle rappers too. I have like 9 artists, bro. And the ones who take the chances, to take the opportunities, do the space battles, you know what I mean? Like, they progress really, really fast. You know what I mean? Like, they get a lot of opportunities. You never know who's going to be watching, who's going to be listening. Like,
Hey.
people not going to always watch your battle, but they might pop up in the space.
Yeah.
You feel me?
space
There's
is
a lot of artists that's been rapping for a long time that I didn't even know how long they was rapping until I heard them in the space.
fact.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, don't knock the opportunity. Virtual battles, take them. You feel me? Take
Fact.
them. You feel me? It's like you want everybody want to jump straight to pay per view. Everybody want to jump straight to pay per view. They want to skip getting on, you know what I mean, Friday night fights and shit. They don't want to do the, you know what I mean, the local shit. You got to. That's how you build your fan base up, man. You know what I mean? Be tapped in.
Bro, I was trying to get kills and ended up getting looks by Danny, by Rob, by Twerk being in the space. Like, I got looks. Shout out to Space for sure. Shout out to We World.
In fact, shout out to We World, yo. Real quick before we get out of here, yo, I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna let you shout out your battle coming up. I'm gonna let you shout out, the league and all of that, and tell the people what you about to do to your op.
Man, I got AOKO on We World in the space, man. April 26th, 400 on the flow. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the money on the flow battles, I lost like one, and that was for $100. Like, but everything else, bro, I ain't lost no money on the floor battles. I'm not gonna lose. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. If you seen my last space round, you understand what I'm talking about. Like, I just told a nigga, first time for everything, like Soldier Boy. Like, come on, he not.
Right.
Told a nigga, let's take it down a few levels, like 9/11, because this a dog eat dog world. I am legend. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Fire.
He finna die next week, April 26th. Y'all tune in. Shout out to We World. Shout out to OG Spaces. It's finna be a movie. You dig?
You already, yo. And tell the people where they can find you at on all your social medias and everything, man.
On Instagram, you can follow me at _TBarb2. That's _TBARB2. Follow me on Twitter at twice_203. Twice with a 2. Don't forget the 2.
Too, man. Hey, yo, Twice, yo. I think you dope. I think you're a fire artist, yo. I think everything you doing is dope, yo. You know what I mean? Like, even the fact that you still, you know what I mean, getting your education, yo. You feel me? Like, doing what you got to do, man. Like, I appreciate all of that. Always put that first. You feel me? Like you said, battle rap still gonna be here, man. Take your time, do what you gotta do, handle your business, but just know that, you know what I mean, you got a special talent. You dope as fuck. You progress really, really fast in this culture and this sport, which some people can't figure it out, man. But you gotta figure it out, dog. You feel me? So salute to you. Make sure y'all go run up that Twice versus Luke Castro. Make sure y'all go run up that Twice versus NOTR. They both out right now. You feel me? He is gonna be on We World Spaces. Money on the floor. You feel me? First, some dead op. You feel me? Somebody else is in the way. That's, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, yo, it's up for you, dummy. You feel me? Yo, shout out to everybody who pulled up with us on the Commissioner's Corner, yo. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all don't know how much we rock with y'all. We appreciate everybody that supports us. Make sure y'all follow Twice. Make sure y'all follow Miss F Dot on everything. Tell them where they can find you at, babe.
MIZ_F_DOT on Twitter, and follow me on YouTube, Queen UWEN _FEEFFIE TV.
Yes, and this weekend we are going to be in Jamaica, Queens. We're going to be in New York. We go hard. White Rhino party. Shout out to Polo Paul. You feel me? Some dope battles going on. You know what I mean? Yo, it's about to be crazy. If y'all know anything about the White Rhino Party, you ain't even got like battle rap. You feel me? Pop out. It's gonna be lit. You feel me? It's a whole day party. They got battle events at the beginning. They got battle events at the end. It's gonna be crazy. Make sure y'all pop out. Tap in with Polo Paul. We go hard. You feel me? In the White Rhino Party staff. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, get your pay-per-view, whatever. Make sure y'all tap in. Prep on the card, Rex on the card, Hayes on the card, Prezi on the card. It's a lot of dope battles going on. Make sure y'all tap, man. And then the following week, where we at, babe?
We're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina for the No Escape Club. Make sure y'all tap in. I am hosting.
Dynasty Battle League. We got Jay Skills versus Bonnie Godiva main event. Make sure y'all pop, man. Make sure y'all in tune with what's going on in battle rap, man.
We got
me?
So we got Raw versus Almighty Phenom. So make sure y'all tap in.
For sure. It's going to be a movie. Twice, yo. Once again, I appreciate you popping up, yo. Whenever you want to spin back through. You know what I mean? We can do this again, you feel me, at your next battle or the battle, whenever, you feel me? Like, just lock in with us, you feel me? She tapping with F. Dot too, you feel me? She got a lit channel over there. Make sure y'all subscribe. You know what I mean? Shout out to the commission. And Miss F. Dot, what we say over here when we wrapping it up?
Spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies.
Peace out, y'all.
Take accountability. You a life fucking love. Take accountability. Why you had to use my love? Take accountability. They never see it till they use your love. Take accountability. People change like the weather now. Had to make the decision just to settle down. But people forget about the karmic realm. Forgetting what goes around comes back around. Now I try to find a way with things to say to get you to see your wrongs. But your narcissistic ways to make you think that you do no wrong. Yeah, you play me like a game, and in your mind you think you won. Until you find the time to ease your mind, realize that I'm no one. But I'm done. You was playing with my love. Take accountability. You was like fucking love. Take account. Scripts! Bumpy in this motherfucker. Got Hawk in this bitch. Turn me up. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Huh? How the fuck we not, nigga? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Got it there. Scripts. Top tier roof, been smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from is black and then I'm shooting. I been bragging, ain't no need for new recruit. Man, the bottoms of the map, but got a top tier whoop. Been top tier whoop, bitch. Where you from, nigga? Not here. 2 times where we whoop, bitch, and it's top tier. I don't really fuck with niggas, shit that got weird. Stop playing on the world when you get pop here. Bottom bitch, tell him hit the back. Skip the politics, regardless, he gon' get this paid. When we done with all of it, beat the shit out this one nigga, tried to call it quits. Shootouts and face, motherfucker, I'm hip to all of it. Darby Park, we the ones that's causing the wreck. And if it ain't 10-4, then don't call it the set. Had this bitch up in the back, giving me all of the net. Sacrificed a lot of shit, but it was all for the set. Top tier, roof, been smoking on exclusive. Give a fuck where you from is black and then I'm shooting. Been black and ain't no need for new recruit. Man, the bottoms of the map, but got a top tier whoop. Man, top tier whoop. Solid when most niggas fold. How I got here, killers feel safe around me. That's a top tier. Glock near, interfering IDs unclear. Whole squad became top 5 within 1 year. Certified, bonafide, blinking and whooping. Anybody get it? I ain't with the picking and choosing. All one, so it don't matter who winning or losing. Only strong as our weakest, who really improving. I'm Big Killer Bo. Shout out to my deuce. Shout out to them lanes and them villains, them my woos. I wasn't just outside, I was with the troops. When I speak on the nigga, the ones I salute. Ben bragging since Snoop dropped G'd up. Whole lot of blue outside, we was beamed up. Go first, never been told, I don't got fear. Mention Killer Bo and Outlaw, then you know you talking. Who been talking on exclusive? Give a fuck where you from is black and then I'm shooting. Been bragging, ain't no need for new recruit. Man, the bottom to the map, but got a top tier whoop.
Look. The lonely road, I decided to take it. Friend or foe, I don't know, but I know I'm not breaking. Hold the phone when you alone, that calls from Satan. They used to give me meds, now they just test my patience. Oh man, 24 looking diabolical, we taking all L's, but losing not an option though. Smoking shit, man, I do this with my eyes closed. Little man want a girl, I told them watch these wise hoes. They don't feel it until you make the dollars come, and by that time you gon' feel wild numb. Keep it going, they gon' say you wildin'. Follow your dreams, they call a grown man childish. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. I do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. Do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. Look, and I ain't the one to be backing down. You might have to lose weight if I clap this pound. Yeah, and I'm a different type of savage now. Come home to wifey and hit me with them clapping sounds.
LeBron James, 9 bang, 30 clip, hurt this bitch, swerving hit. I just said center point forward, LeBron James. That was a triple, big dog. Cerberus. Let's get rid of all triple big dog. I just said center point.
Yeah. Try to stop my day anew. Yeah.
3. So I had a Biggie cassette tape. Feel me? Like, you probably gave him like 75%.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And it was and Dr. Dre have a conversation. Or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room.
Alright, this is what I want to do.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tim Check. Let me say what's up. You know, Danny Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the M1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know? So, like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Ask these questions for them.
Nigga, I've been doing this shit. You guys know what he means, cuz?
You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So